Chicago. After Mayor Brandon Johnson cast tie-breaking vote, the Chicago City Council on Wednesday approved a resolution calling for a ceasefire in Gaza amid months-long war between Israel and Hamas. The debate was so heated that Johnson cleared public gallery after repeated interruptions from protesters, just as he did in October during a contentious vote on a resolution condemning the Hamas surprise attack that sparked war. Johnson's approval was required for resolution to pass by a 2,323 Alder vote, making Chicago largest city in country to pass Gaza ceasefire resolution. Atlanta joins Detroit, Minneapolis, Oakland and San Francisco. Critics of the decision said it did not adequately reveal the depth of violence committed by Hamas, or its plans to prevent it from launching a new deadly attack against Israel. Protesters taunt Ald. Silverstein's objection to measurement. The measure has been the subject of heated debate in public and private for weeks, both within council ranks and among the public. Chicago has largest Jewish population in United States, and Cook County has largest Palestinian population in country. After last week's city council vote was postponed, resolution sponsors spent the past week changing text language in an attempt to gain more support from their colleagues. The resolution's lead sponsor, Rosana Rodriguez Sanchez, said while she acknowledged city has many issues city council needs address, she also believes it's right for them to take time gain insight into situation. If we are committed to peace and liberation, we must be committed to peace and freedom for all oppressed peoples. We can continue strive care for all our neighbors and at the same time make space turn our communities in a time of crisis. Such intense pain and devastation to the growing numbers of people demanding peace. We need to make our voices heard, he said. The final version of the resolution calls for a permanent ceasefire in Gaza, immediate unconditional release of all hostages, and humanitarian aid, including medicine, food, water, to be sent to the war-torn region. It also calls for the creation of plans to protect civilians in the region. Deborah Silverstein, only Jewish member of City Council to oppose ceasefire resolution, said resolution should include explicit references to atrocities committed by Hamas in its surprise attack on Israel last October. The decision you are being asked to consider is not a compromise, she said. We all want an end to bloodshed and war, but it is vital to understand what caused the conflict, and we must pass a resolution that addresses issue responsibly. Hamas has made it clear that it wants to continue attacking Israel. Hamas cannot and should not attack again. We should not pass a resolution unless it is clearly stated that it is necessary. This resolution fails to do that. Mayor orders noisy crowd removed from City Council chamber. Mayor Brandon Johnson ordered the public gallery of the City Council